Akebulan, recently, World Bank closed down their comment section on social media because Nigerians stormed and flooded their comment section asking them to stop borrowing money to the federal government of Nigeria.
It appears the World Bank has restricted comments on its Instagram page after thousands of Nigerians flooded the platform begging them to stop lending money to the federal government of Nigeria. The digital protest erupted after reports that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is seeking a fresh $1.25 billion World Bank loan.
World Bank had to close down the comment section. In case you don't know, Nigeria is the most populated black nation in the world. Imagine what happens when they storm your comment section. It is more like a stampede. They said stop borrowing money to the federal government of Nigeria. Imagine when people say stop giving us money. You can imagine how bad it has gotten. Akebulan, pay attention. You need to understand that in the 21st century, resistance is not only when it comes with spear and shield. No. Resistance in 21st century also happens in the comment section. So Nigerians are not rebellious. Nigerians are resisting in the comment section. Akebulan. Our ancestors saw something about borrowing loans when they told us that it's better for a man to sleep with an empty stomach than to wake up with a debt. Our ancestors understood that loans are not just money. Loans come with condition. Akebulan, loans come with condition. Sometimes it comes with conditions of you opening your market, which we have experienced in Africa. Sometimes it comes with condition of physical changes. It comes with conditions of subsidy reforms. It comes with conditions in disguise of gumbo diplomacy. It comes with condition of influence of our government. We have seen these things happen. And that's not me saying that loan is evil. But that is we asking and saying who determines what development is in our country. Is it our government or is it those who give us loans? That's why Nigerians are speaking. Nigeria, we're not speaking for just Nigeria, because that action is bigger than the entire Nigeria. That action that Nigerians demonstrated in comment section reflected the voice of the entire Akebulan continent. Pay attention. For you to understand these organizations, you must understand their history. Why was World Bank established? When was it established? By who? So you can understand. World Bank and IMF, they were founded on the same day. Yes. And that is in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire, in the United States of America. That conference happened in Mount Washington Hotel. It happened and began on the 1st of July, 1944 to the 22nd of July, 1944. 44 allied countries were present. Mind you, not 44 countries. Mark the word aligned. That is countries that are in agreement. Listen, no African country was in that room the day this conference held. No African country were present the day this meeting held. It was 44 aligned countries. That means countries that were in agreement came together to have a meeting in that conference. Why did they have that conference? They had that conference because they were afraid. Afraid of what? They were afraid of what happened during and after the First World War not to repeat itself. What happened? One is that after the World War I, there was economic collapse in Europe and America. There was currency instability. There was trade wars. There was Great Depression. There was political instability that led to another war, which is World War II. And when this conference was being held, World War II was still going on because this conference was in 1944. Do you understand? So they decided to create a body that will regulate global currency system. And so after that meeting on the 22nd of July 1944, they came up with three things. That is World Bank, that is IMF, International Monetary Fund, and they came up with global currency system. Africa was not in that picture. So why should we now depend and build our entire economy dependent on a conference that brought out a body that was initiated without us being present in the room? Akebulan, are we cursed? Berlin Conference that divided African continent into partitions, the borders that we fight over today with what is happening in South Africa, those borders, when it was created in 1884, 1885, November to February, Otto and Bismarck called this meeting, we were not there. When United Nations was formed, we were not there. Today, we are begging to be permanent members of United Nations. Nobody is structuring that system. We were not there. World Bank and IMF, we were not there. Yet, we have failed. We have failed to open our eyes. We are not saying that borrowing loan is automatically evil. No. We are saying, can't we build a system that our leaders will borrow less? Can't we have a system where the voices of our citizens will be louder than signatures from Europe and America? Can't we build a system that our development will be independent of foreign aid? That is what we are asking. That is why Thomas Sankara rejected aid.
You have said no to receiving food aid. Can you tell me why?
The food aid we've received, unfortunately, instead of helping us to develop, has kept us in a beggar mentality. Every day, we hold out our hands to ask for food. That is bad. Secondly, food aid means that our farmers who could have produced can no longer produce, because when they produce, they can no longer sell. It's the surplus from farmers in other countries that is brought here. We are asking for something else. Those who really want to help us can give us plows or tractors, fertilizers, insecticides, hoses, watering cans, dams, boreholes. There, that is food aid. But those who bring us bags of wheat, millet, corn or milk, they are not helping us.
That is why Kwame Nkrumah said that we need to be free. We are the only continent in the world that produce that which we do not consume and consume that which we do not produce. That is Ademazuluyi, Akebuland. So when Nigerians went to that comment section, they were not rebellious. Because in the 21st century, protest is not only with your spear and your shield. It's no longer in the days of Shaka Zulu. Protest also happens in the comment section. Open your eyes, my people. Open your eyes. These bodies were not created with you in sight. And if you want a book by Kwame Nkrumah, Neo-colonialism, the last stage of imperialism, message me, I will give it for free. And mind you, I am still going from schools to schools, giving free books to African children. So they will not repeat these same mistakes that our leaders are repeating today in Africa, in Akebuland. And if you want to be part of that, the link is in my bio. Message me so we can get books and give to these children. I love you and I care about you. And if you want to support Tankraya, you can also message me. Akebuland, wisdom. It's the principle thing.